architecture?
Architecture is really about the built environment. We all can see buildings in the city, we all can see restaurants, apartments, etc. And if you think about it, is who puts those drawings together? We work on the drawings, which are the footprint or construction of that built environment. Because it's about creating new things that the client cannot imagine, but we can see it in our heads. And so it's really cool to be able to dream of something and then make it happen and see how it works. So in architecture, what we do most of the time is, like I explained, putting drawings together that are really the instructions of what a building is supposed to be built or what the building is supposed to be like. And it is a very thorough set of instructions that has to include all kinds of other disciplines. And by that I mean electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, structural, civil, plumbing, you name it. The idea is that all of this complies with the codes and regulations from the city, and that at the end we have a product that is habitable, that is safe for people, and that people are also going to enjoy.
Why are you an architect?
I think I was actually born an architect. I just, as I've gone through life, I've always been about people. I just believe the world is helping other people do whatever it is they choose to do and be able to do it better. And so in architecture, you're helping them by creating environments where whatever they are trying to accomplish, you can help them do that. And it has a whole series of sub-ramifications of how you do that and what you do to make that work. But it's really just helping mankind make the world a better place.
Okay, so here we just have a standard, floor plan, kind of something you might be used to seeing, but really this is actually linked to a three-dimensional model. And we can actually start to rotate around the building. In fact, we can change how we view the model. Of course, we're underneath the building there. Let's see here, we'll make it even easier. Sort of a different mode of viewing the 3D model where we can actually navigate around it kind of like a video game. And so you can actually sort of fly through and enter into the building. Here we have the front door right on into a restaurant. And there's the serving line and a bar in the background, and you've got tables and chairs. And so the nice thing about working in 3D like this is we can go ahead and take our clients through the model, so we can actually then adjust things in 3D. So if the client tells us, actually this ceiling is supposed to be lower, we can actually lower the ceiling. No, this counter is actually supposed to be higher. We can actually raise up the counter. We can move the furniture around in 3D. And then all of this actually impacts the drawings. Just by changing those couple of things in 3D, it actually changes the way the drawings turn out in elevation and in section. And so we can also get information from our 3D model. We can measure things in 3D. It's useful for visualizing what we've been working on, but it also allows us to change things in 3 dimensions, and then we can immediately see the impact. So working in 3D is very helpful.